Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Hello and welcome along to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. Of course, with myself, AGT, I hope we're all doing well. Now, of course, we're in this kind of no man's land at the minute. There's no game for another week or so still against Arsenal at the Emirates. So I thought, why not take this time to actually look ahead to next season? Obviously, we can sit and ponder all day about the things that have gone wrong for us this season. But I thought I'd make 5 predictions for the future. And when I say the future, specifically starting in August this year and taking us to the end of next season, which would be 2023. So, here are some predictions. Do let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with some of these predictions. Like I said, we're basing them on my own opinions plus how this season has gone and what we need from this season. So, do let us know what you think in the comments. So, prediction number 1. Next season, there is a big argument, a big conversation right now about will Jurgen Klopp stay. There was talks maybe a couple of weeks ago, just before Rangers won the league, that Gerrard might come in to replace Klopp this summer. And as well as Joachim Löw leaving Germany after the Euros, there was a few rumours circling, let's put it this way. But my first prediction is that Jurgen Klopp will see out till the end of his contract, which finishes in 2024. So after this season, he's still got 2 full seasons at the helm. I personally hope he does stay, and that is my firm prediction. I think another part of that prediction is that in 2024, Steven Gerrard will manage Liverpool. It's inevitable. The stars will align for Steven. I think why not give him another 2 years up at Rangers to really hone his skills. He might even do another year at Rangers and then go somewhere else for a year. Who knows? But I do think that opportunity for him will be too good to turn down. He cannot say no to that job because he just might never come around again. So prediction 1 is that Jurgen Klopp stays at Liverpool next season and the season after and sees out his contract until 2024. The second prediction, and this is a bold one, but I do truly believe that next season, and I'll look straight down the camera when I say this, could come back to haunt me, but next season I do believe that Liverpool will win the Premier League. To make that even broader, or actually it is more specific, but I do think in a way that we'll win a domestic cup. That could be the league, it could be the FA Cup, it could be the League Cup. If we don't win the league, this prediction still counts because I've said that if we win the League Cup or the FA Cup, it's still a domestic competition. But I do think we'll win the league next year. I think it will be us and City again. Of course, we're going to have to fend off Chelsea, who are looking really good. United, I don't think will be too much of an issue for the title next season. Arsenal will come stronger, of course, so will Everton, so will Leicester. But I do think it will be us two again at the top. And I say that again, we're obviously miles off the top right now. But as you can see, the last 2 or 3 seasons, it's just been Liverpool and City really fighting it out. So I do think next season will be that way. And here's my reasons why. I think, listen, there's a big if about will the guys stay injury free. Of course, there is the Euros to look forward to this summer. So, for instance, we could let Virgil go and play for Holland at the Euros, and then he snaps his leg in the first game, and then he's out for us all season. So this prediction is dependent on if we stay injury free next season, which is, of course, very up in the air. Who knows what will happen? But I do think if everyone does stay injury free, i.e. Thiago comes back into the midfield, Matip can recover, Virgil is there, Gomez is back, I do believe that once we have that 3 in midfield that we've craved since day one, Fabinho, Henderson and Thiago, I do think if we can have those 3 in the midfield next season with our sturdy defence and some refreshments in the attacking area, I do think we can win the league next season. So that's my second prediction. There you go. My third prediction for next season is, unfortunately, Gini Wijnaldum and Bobby Firmino will leave. Now that's not to say that I don't want them to stay. Of course I'd love to, especially Gini Wijnaldum, but I do think this summer we will see a lot of chops and changes. There's been some rumours already that the likes of Shaqiri, the likes of Minamino, the likes of Matip maybe, who else could I chuck in there? Maybe Milner, maybe Keita. These are all names that could potentially leave Liverpool this summer. But I do think Gini will go to Barcelona. We all saw him sitting next to Klopp in a recent press conference. I think it was before the second leg of the Leipzig game, where he said that he'd love to stay at Liverpool, blah blah blah. he had it with a smile on his face, and Jurgen Klopp was sitting less than 6 feet away from him. So I don't think we can take his word for that there. But I do think it's time for Ginny to go. Not in the sense that he's not good enough anymore. I just think at this age, I do think we've seen the best Ginny Wijnaldum that there is. When he does finally decide to leave, he'll be 31, and I think that's the kind of age where from 29 maybe to 31 you'd probably see someone's peak. So I do think it may be a good time for him to move on. Obviously we're going to be getting no money for him, which is a really sad thing. I mean, you know, someone of his ilk, even now at this age of 30, 31, we'd still want at least 20 to 25 mil, and I think we will make that money up somewhere else. But to see Ginny go for free will be a shame. So he'll be going, and I also predict that Bobby Firmino, this will be the summer where we say goodbye to him and have a bit of a refresh up front. So Ginny and Bobby to leave. I chucked in some other names as well there. Do let me know what you think in the comments to those. So my fourth prediction, guys, for this video is that Mohamed Salah will get the golden boot next season. Whether he gets it this season, of course, we've still got 10 games to go. He might get it this season. He's joined right now with Harry Kane at the top of the leaderboard, so he might well get it this season. But next season, I do feel like this will be a new dawn for Liverpool. It's going to be a new chapter in our story. There are going to be names going out and those coming in. It will just feel like a fresh start. The fans will be back. Fingers crossed. The fans will be back for next season, and trust me, that will make a huge difference. And I think Salah has proven already. He doesn't need to prove anyone anything anymore, but he has proven already that he is not a one-season wonder. Everyone said that after his first season where he scored 44 goals in all comps for Liverpool. He's managed to keep that up for at least now 4 seasons, full seasons. So Mohamed Salah, I do think he will carry on this form into next season. He's probably been our best player this season, if we're all being honest. But that's another prediction that I'm going to make, that Mo Salah will finish Golden Boot winner next season. Right, let's go on to the final prediction of this video, and this is that Liverpool are going to go big in the transfer market. Now let me break that down for you. Obviously we've got names to get rid of, but of course if you look at the team, there's some big departments that we need covering. So when we're talking about a squad getting injured so much like ours has been this summer, we haven't had the names to come in and replace those guys. And now I think next season, again, injuries permitting, if we have our full strength team to choose from, the squad that will come on and replace these guys in the League Cups, the FA Cups, the Champions League, has to be stronger than this season. So when I say a big summer name, I mean, of course, there's been rumours, of course, that Mbappe, the link to LeBron James, Nike, Liverpool, there could be something in that. I'm not ruling it out personally. I'd be silly to put my money on it happening. But I am, for one, not going to rule it out, because we've seen crazier things happen in Liverpool. It's going to cost a lot of money, but if there is one team with the links and maybe the right words in his ear to maybe make this move, it could be LeBron, it could be FSG, it could be Liverpool, and we could see Mbappe at Liverpool. I'm not ruling it out. Also, Haaland, amazing striker. Not really any links for him to Liverpool. He's more of a Man City man. If you look back at his past, I can definitely say that he won't be joining Man United, because his dad used to play for Manchester City and Leeds. So both of them hate Man United, to be fair. So he won't be going there. But forget those names. My prediction is maybe a bit vague, but I do think we'll splash big and make a big summer signing in the attacking area. Of course, we'll have Jota, we'll have Mane, Salah, but we need a number 9. Who is that number 9 going to be? I can't tell you exactly now, but I do expect us to spend at least 50 million upwards on a striker. That is a prediction, and if it happens, I will be happy. Of course, if it is Mbappe or Haaland, I'll be over the moon. Trying to be realistic and just say that my prediction for this is that we will spend 50 million upwards on a striker next season to potentially replace Roberto Firmino. There's my 5 predictions for this video. We've got the best 5 Liverpool players from this season in another top 5 video coming up very soon on the channel, so do keep an eye out for that. We've also got match previews with Robbie from AFTV. I'm going to be going on AFTV themselves, and we're going to be doing a super fan debate. That'll be fun, all before the big game, the return of the Premier League next Sunday. on April the 3rd as we play Arsenal. And then of course 3 days after that, we're playing Real Madrid in the Champions League. So before that, I guarantee you I'll have a match preview with a Real Madrid fan in Spanish and English for you. So do keep it locked to the Kop TV. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, press the notifications bell so you're never without us. And we'll see you on the next video. Take care and let us know what you think in the comments. Whoa, just before you go.
Don't forget, give us a like, drop us a comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of football's most famous stand.